Hello, Alex's EDC Army, and welcome to Alex's Knives and Such, where the such stands for EDC gear. Today we have a knife versus with the CJRB Pyrite-Light and the Boker Kalashnikov manual button lock. Start with the Boker. Let's put this back. You have a flipper tab, button lock. It's not a push button automatic like the others are, but it is aluminum scales, and it is a shorter clip. Clip is tip up right. Also 8 blade steel, which is black stonewash, black wash, or black stonewash, however you want to just feel to call it. And it says that on there. It's D2, sorry, not also 8, D2. We'll hold it like so. It has jimping right here a little bit. And like this. Flipper tab is not, well, flipper tab is jimped right here. And centering is, let me look off camera real quick. It's very good. Very, very good. And then we have the the CJRB Pyrite-Light. Dual thumb studs. Let's go back to this knife real quick. Blade play. Yes, it has some blade play side to side. It's what all Bokers have. Boker Kalashnikovs, that is. Kalashnikovs. Side to side, yes. Because it's button lock. A budget button lock. Amazon has these for $29.99. Black and blue scales. Black blade blue scales. Or black blade and OD green scales. Hold it like so, or like so. Maybe you can even do this. It's a Warncliffe blade. You can even slow roll. CJRB. Let me zoom into this. AR RPM 9, and the model number is J1945. Yeah, centering is super de-duper perfect. They have insets. They have, well, clip is tip up right or left, and it is sunk into the scales completely. Let's do some size comparisons. Really good knife. It's very fidgety. Fidget friendly. Let's do the tip to the tip, because that's how I do it in my channel. Anybody that's new, that's how I do it. Okay. They're about the same size. And then we have the Buck Bantam lightweight, or the Buck 285. About the same size, but it is, well, it's a little bit smaller. Well, let me check the Buck again. Hold on. Buck is about the same size. Then we have the Kaiser Fighter. Last knife, Kaiser Fighter. Very smooth. Let's see how big this Kaiser Fighter is compared to both of them. It is smaller than both knives. the Boker Kalashnikov manual button lock, and the CJRB Pyrite-Light. Aluminum scales on the Boker, and plastic or FRN, glass reinforced nylon or something, this plastic on the plastic that's reinforced on the CJRB. Flex because it's plastic. Let's do a cut test with the Boker first. Okay, that did not do nothing. Yep. It cuts, and it will cut good. Yep, it will cut good. The Boker Kalashnikov. Manual button lock. Now let's do the CJRB Pyrite-Light. How good will this cut? Okay. Good tip for piercing. And then let's go, let me go to this. It cuts, they both cut. This has a bigger finger choil. This has a finger choil, which this doesn't, so stuff can get caught there. As the coating has not got scratched, meaning it is not painted on, and it is a DLC. The scales can get chipped, the paint on it, and it will go to silver-ish color. Excuse me. But overall, they're both good knives. Let me start with the Boker Kalashnikov button lock flipper. Sometimes the flipping action is a little stiff or rough. More rough than stiff. That's how but if you give it some KPL, it will be okay. See, like that? See? Let me show you. So, what I give my rating? On the low side, I give the Boker Kalashnikov manual button lock. It's a BladeHQ exclusive, by the way. I give this, on the low side, a 7.8, and on the high side, an 8. Well, no, redo that. On the low side, I give it an 8. On the high side, I give it an 8.8 to 9, because it does get rough, the action. Otherwise, it's okay. I just don't like aluminum scales. My gripe about aluminum scales is even on hundreds of dollars of knives, they still have aluminum scales sometimes. So even on this $40 knife has aluminum scales. This $20 knife doesn't. $29.99 knife, $30 knife does not have aluminum scales. Can't we just get rid of aluminum scales? People like their Boker Kalashnikovs automatic or this button lock, and they want to be able to carry it and enjoy it and keep it as clean as possible. That's what people do with their knives, even if they use them. Over time, they clean it. But over time, this gets ruined. Like, dang it, darn it, gosh, whatevers. Why? Why can't they go G10 or micarta? Come on. Even this plasticky color, it's not G10. Because aluminum scales always get ruined, even if a little bit. And it is a pain when you're spending, say, hundreds of dollars on knives and you get aluminum scales. You're like, When you're spending $30 to $50 on knives and you have aluminum scales, you're like, it's a trade-off, right? But at the same time, you're like, I want to have my knife looking nice, even while using it, even when it's going to have blade usage. I don't baby my knives, but I do not want a knife with aluminum, with any scales, to look like it's been through war, and I even haven't been using it that hard. No hard use, and it looks like it's been through World War One at least. On the scales part, that is. That just irks me. It's probably not that big of a deal, but it does irk me. See, if it falls like that over time, it's going to be chipped. See? Let me see. The name chipping. Yeah, you got chipping right here. A little bit already starting on the corners. So nobody wants to spend their hard-earned money and have a knife ruined by just, everyday movement. That is stupid. So, plastic, G10, micarta. Micarta is my third choice. I'm not a big fan of micarta, but I'll take it over aluminum, and I'll take G10 and plastic, FRN, GFN, GF, whatever, over this aluminum junk. Aluminum is so junk-y. In the case of it chips and gets damaged, and it looks like total World War One garbage. Not even good World War One stuff. My gripe about aluminum scales. Let me know what you think of aluminum scales in the comment section below. Now let's get on to the rating for the CJRB Pyrite-Light. I give it on the low side a 12 out of 10. Well, no. I give it a 10 out of 10 on the low side, and on the high side, I give it a 12 out of 10. It is so great, so nice, fits in hand so well, nice to carry, nice to cut. Clip is up to here. No, up to here, so it's fully. This Boker is up to here fully. If they make different handle materials, maybe like titanium and it's still the same blade steel, I take it. If they make micarta, it's a good thing too. If the upgrade is to S35VN and titanium in colors, people love it. This knife has potential, and it will get its potential seen either this year, most likely, and some of next year, if not all of next year too. It is, and I'm going to say this right now, in July 11th of 2024, I am saying that this CJRB Pyrite-Light is budget knife of the year for 2024. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about these knives, about the CJRB Pyrite. And just have a great day. Like, comment, share, subscribe, even dislike. Have a great day. Be safe. Subscribe to my channel for more to come. Enjoy the hobby. Hopefully get something good, decent. Collect what you like. Look out for the guy, girl to your left. Look out for the guy, girl to your right. Hashtag be up. Hashtag DSKFS. Choose love, not hate. And remember to use your sharp blades. Bye.